But are you afraid to die, Connor?
Welcome back, Pan Clan. I am back with Detroit. I don't know what day this is going up. I am still figuring out what I am doing in regards to upload schedule and what games go on what days and what days I am uploading. I want to upload this week Monday through Friday, but who knows if I am going to be able to keep up that schedule, because I have a kid, one. Two, I have a lot of family and they want to do things a lot. I just wanted to touch up with you guys on a couple things, as far as, you know, not knowing what I am doing still with this channel. Obviously I know I'm playing games. Obviously I know that I'll be uploading videos and we're doing a Sims live stream on Saturdays. But other than that, I still am not exactly sure where I'm going in regards to like other content for this channel, vlogging and the like. I have a really nice camera that I have never used because I asked for it for Christmas when I was a teenager, like way back when I was 16. And it's nice. It takes really good pictures and video, and I gotta find it, but I could probably use it for like vlogging. But it doesn't have like a flip on it. So I have to make sure that it's actually like recording me, or have somebody record me, which I don't know who's gonna want to do that. But anyways, guys, we're back with Detroit. I think after Kara is Connor, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. It looks like Lieutenant Anderson's car, Hank's car. So let's get into it. Sorry, I have a hang now. This sounds like OK Go. Is that the name of the band? I hope that wasn't copywritten music. We're just at a playground right now, for whatever reason. Are we looking for Lieutenant Hank? Oh, he's right here. Told Connor to wait in the car, I'm sure, while he's just sitting on this bench drinking.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
I feel like he'd just be like, before.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before...
He's still wearing that outfit. Should we ask him a personal question? Should we tell him to stop drinking? We'll ask him a personal question.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions? Is it just you?
Just my specific model. Connor, the android sent by Cyberlife. Talk about the photo.
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table. It was your son, right?
Yeah. His name was Cole.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
RA9.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck. What's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
I wanted to say ironic. He would question about deviance, but I wanted
You
to
seem
say it's
troubled,
ironic.
Lieutenant.
Because it is ironic.
Machines could have such an effect on you.
What about
Right?
you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
Cold.
I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why
Pull
didn't you
software
shoot,
instability
Connor?
down.
Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
Lie about it? True. I don't know, because I keep messing up with
No.
Hank.
I just decided not to shoot.
Okay.
That's all.
I figured telling the truth would be the best option.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I feel like he would say he's not alive.
You can't kill me, Lieutenant. I'm not alive.
I
What'll
went
happen if I
back
pull
down.
this trigger? Nothing?
Just wouldn't work anymore.
Oblivion? Android heaven?
Nothing. There would be nothing.
Because I feel like his software instability should be up, but
Where are you
his...
Get drunker.
Or down?
to
Would it
think.
be down? His software instability should be down, because I feel like we want Connor on our side, for the most part, because he's still very much obedient. I'm not sure. Okay, well, that was short. That was a really short chapter. But the fact that I usually don't have trouble with figuring Hank out anymore. But I think there's a difference between drunk Hank and, like, mostly sober Hank. So I don't know, honestly, like, the answers to tell him, especially in a situation where he's, like, making Connor, the one android that is playable here that has not gone rogue, making him answer all these moral questions. Like, because as far as playing Marcus and Kara, making moral decisions for me is easy. I'm usually fairly decent at it. But with Connor, trying to play in his shoes and trying to keep to his character, while at the same time, like, trying to befriend a human, even though Connor is difficult in the sense of being anything like a human, it makes it a bit more of a challenge, I feel. So we were at the Ambassador Bridge. We left the car. I guess there's two things we could have done in the car. When we unlocked the photo, that gave us the option to discuss the photo, which gave us a negative relationship with Hank. I guess that could have been the tipping point for the rest of the discussion. We were cold towards Hank, because I feel like that's how Connor is. Not because I thought that that was going to mess with their relationship, because I was fairly confident two of those options were going to give me, like, a blue arrow, and two were going to give me an orange arrow, and I figured be cold was probably an orange arrow answer, but I was thinking in the place of, like, Connor, where he wouldn't have been, like, aggressive towards Hank. He just would have, like, defended himself in a cold manner where he's like, I don't know where you're going with this, but I'll tell you how I feel. Hank is placated. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's hard to decide. I mean, like, I'm trying to justify my reason for, like, pretty much, I didn't destroy their relationship, but I definitely got a loss in their relationship in this chapter. But my defense is that, okay, so I mean, I think I still got the good option because it says Hank left Connor alone, whereas Hank could have maybe shot him. I don't know. I don't know what the other option would have been, but I don't know. That was a really short chapter. It was all based on my moral decision. It was all based on my moral decision. So what am I supposed to do? I have no clue. Oh my god. These short chapters are the ones that usually get me because they're always the ones that are... They're the most interesting to me because they have to deal with the emotions. They have to deal with... And it's not just like Detroit Become Human. It's like Beyond Two Souls and all those other games where, you know, the action parts are cool and everything. There are people that really love the game based on the action, but it's a story-based game, so of course, like, if you're gonna play this, you have to expect that there's gonna be parts where there's heavy story that has to deal with, like, pulling at your heartstrings and emotions or making you angry. And I like those parts because I feel like it's like comparing it to an action movie or a rom-com or a drama. I feel like I enjoy the relationship with Connor and Hank most in this game, and I don't want to mess that up. Whereas, like, Kara and Marcus are good storylines. Kara's is very emotional too, but Marcus's is very much more action-packed. Everything deals with feelings because it all has to do with becoming human, obviously. But the relationship between Hank and Connor is what is being shown as the closest to a robot trying to make friends with somebody who is basically a human robot on the outside but dealing with a lot of emotion on the inside. And I think that's why Connor is paired up with Hank, because Connor is dealing with these newfound emotions inside, like deep inside, that he doesn't even realize. So they're like the same person, and that's why they constantly butt heads, and that's why it's hard to have Hank and Connor get along for more than like 2 options, because they're gonna eventually butt heads at some point. But anyways, guys, if you appreciated this, give it a like, comment, and let me know what you think so far of the game. I don't know how much more of this is left, but we'll see. Subscribe if you would like, and I will see you guys the next time.